Hey, welcome back, y'all. We are working on the trail again today. The trail that goes down through my woods. We're trying to get it wider so I can get my dump truck down through here. Got the Yanmar SA325 sitting here with the fresh hood on it. It's pretty cold out here. It is 45 degrees, but at least it's not raining like last weekend. So first thing I got to do, I'm going to walk down through this trail because I lost my magnetic GoPro mount. And last week, I think I heard my magnetic GoPro mount fall off the tractor. And I was looking around on my tractor and I don't know, I didn't know what it was. I thought maybe it was my keys or something, but anyway, I looked around the tractor. It appeared that everything was there. But now I cannot find my magnetic mount. Well, I guess I can't find it. I'm gonna have to order another one. I've only used that thing maybe 3 or 4 times. So I don't remember where I was on this trail when it fell off. I guess next time I hear some banging and clanging or something on the tractor, I'm gonna have to stop immediately and start looking around. So we're gonna walk back up here and get started. My hands are freezing. 45 degrees might not be a big deal to some people, but for me, born and raised in Georgia, I'm freezing. That didn't exactly go as planned, but we got it down. Really, I didn't even need the tractor for that thing. It's so small, I should have just cut it and pushed it over by hand. And I'm so busy trying to set up all these different camera angles, it's kind of got me scatterbrained. It's so windy out here. These safety glasses are covered in paint. So I'm not trying to cut this tree up too much because I'm just going to throw it over into the woods. I just want to cut it up a little bit so I don't struggle to throw it into the woods. This pine tree right here, I don't really need to take it out, but there's no top, so it's dead, and it'll probably fall over in the road eventually anyway. So I'm not gonna cut it down. I'm just gonna see if I can push it over when I push all this stuff out of the trail. We are making some slow progress. Next, we got to figure out what we're going to do right here with this sharp left turn. This pine tree right here, I was not going to take it down, but I think I'm going to go ahead and try to push it over. I don't know if you can tell, but it doesn't have a top, so it's dead or it's dying. I don't know where the top is out here. But also, this property has got so many vines. These vines are so annoying. This big old thing here. They're growing all up in the trees, and then they're attached all over the ground. Man, it is a struggle to get these things. I was pretty nervous about that tree because it's pretty big, but it snapped right off. Fell pretty much right where we wanted it to. I think that I need to cut down this real big pine tree right here. I say real big, it's probably 12 inches in diameter, but it's alive, so I can't just push it over. I don't think I'm gonna tackle that project today. So we'll just keep on going around here. We got some small trees we can take out. Wonder if my neighbors can hear me talking to myself out here in the woods. It is getting so cold out here right now. We are in the low 40s. It's overcast. It's an ugly day. So this big pine tree right here, I need to take it down also. I say big, but it's like 12 inches in diameter. It's about the same size as the other one I showed you over there behind you. I'm gonna wait on those. I gotta think about it and kind of get my plan together. I don't want to cut them down and then they fall and get hung up in these other trees. You know, I'm not worried about them hitting anything. I just don't want them to get hung up. I want them to lay down on the ground so I can push them out of the way. So I think now we're just gonna move on. I got a couple of small hardwoods. I'll get them cut down and pushed out of the way, and that might be where we end it for today. What an idiot, man. Did you see me push that tree right into that other one? I mean, here's the trail. I wanted to lay it down on the ground on the trail. But I knew when I cut my notch in this tree, I knew it was in the wrong place and I didn't fix it. And then I pushed it right into that other tree. We finally got that tree unstuck and laid on the ground. I've been fighting with this thing probably for 30 minutes. It's almost 6 o'clock now. It's about time to go in and cook dinner. I'm gonna cut this thing up in a couple pieces and I'll shove it off into the woods. So we made some okay progress today. We made it further today than we did last weekend. I'm happy about that. Hey, if you made it this far in the video, thank you for hanging out with me on another project. I'll see you soon.